Hey, it's Jim Parr here, and we're going to go through how to get on Open AI and get it set up, because a lot of you probably are running into issues, and you probably go to the screen here. It's showing that it's connecting to the server, and then it'll start typing that it's at its capacity. But we have a little hack for you, and we're going to go through how to set up Chat GPT 3. And it's better than Chat GPT, and I'm going to show you why. So let's dive in. I want to give a shout out to my friends and actually my wife's client at City of Chicago, for sending me this cool hoodie and t-shirt from Station 451 and the downtown operations. And just keep them always in your prayer. I'm a former paramedic firefighter myself, so I just always have a passion for those guys. But let's dive in and show you how to get this set up. So it's a different URL that we're going to go to. You can either type in beta.openai.com/playground, and or just go to platform.openai.com/playground. So the first thing you're going to do is you need to set up a new account. Now, OpenAI on ChatGPT is completely free. There is a small cost with the Playground, but you're going to see that you've got a lot more options with it. But it's not like it's a monthly fee or anything. You buy credits and they last for the longest time ever. So first thing you're going to do is click sign up here in the top right, or right here in the middle. And then you want to use an email address that you want to create this account with. You can either use your Microsoft account, continue with Google, Gmail, or just put in your own email address. So we're going to put in our own email address, and we're just going to pause this, enter this information real quick. So at this point, it's just going to ask some information about you, tell us about you. You can put in your company name. We'll put in Parr Media Group, and just put in your first and last name. You don't have to put in a company name. And then a verification phone number, and they're going to send a code to you. So once you put in your verification code, it's going to go, how will you primarily use OpenAI? Just select any one of these. It really doesn't matter. It's not going to affect the platform. So we're just going to select content creator, and then it'll say, thank you for your interest. We're grateful that you're interested in communication to help you. If you're a journalist, please contact press for a short description of your project, and we'll get in touch. So let's go back. I'm just going to use personal use. I think that's the best one, because that just brings you right into the dashboard. So this looks different than OpenAI. OpenAI's got your capabilities, limitations. It's got 3 different things. But one thing to remember on this, there's some loaded presets, text to command. There's a lot of different stuff, and you can continue to hit more examples and go through all the different examples that they've got here. So you can look at whatever is relevant, create study notes, topic study notes, whatever you're looking for. And we're just going to run through this and show you the power of this. But on the side here, you can set maximum length up to 4,000, I believe that's characters or whatever. But you can set length, and then you can start your text and show the ability. So we're just going to do some samples here real quick and show you what it actually does. So one thing with ChatGPT, you can ask it any questions you want. So you can use it like Google. You can use it to write content. You can do whatever you want. So maybe we just, ask it, what does a dream about tunnels represent. And let's just get this right. And just the one thing that you want to do is Controlled Enter on your keyboard for PC will start the process going here, so you don't have to hit submit. So it's gonna submit. So it didn't take because we had this maximum length set at 1. So we're just gonna put it up to 300 here, and we're gonna resubmit that. And how I'm gonna do it is right here. So it starts typing out. Dreams about tunnel can represent exploration, a journey to go deeper into something, represent the passage of one stage of life to another, from one thinking to another, and may symbolize one's true self and discovering hidden potential. So that's very interesting, because I thought those dreams were a bit crazy, but it's a good thing. So maybe you just want to ask it a question about business. You know, I want to make sure my website drives traffic every day. Give me a list of ideas to drive traffic to my website. So we're going to hit enter or control enter. And here it goes. And it's given us a list because we said a list of ideas. So create good quality content, relevant, help target, utilize SEO tactics, improve your website. Now understand, I haven't paid a cent for this, and it's given me great relevant information that is strong. And you can push this against Google, or check it yourself to make sure it's relevant, make sure it's true, because Chat GPT does sometimes give not relevant information that's true. So it's rare, but it gave me 10 ideas here, and I could tell it to continue, and it will continue listing out more ideas. Number 11, post regularly on posts, generate, participate in industry forums. I mean, great content. So if you're a marketer and you have a client looking for ideas to promote their business or drive more traffic, well, look no further. So we'll stop that for now and show you some other powers of Chat GPT in the playground. So if you're using it to create content, we could say write an outline for a blog post about corporate video production. See, we were specific about corporate video production. We're going to see what it gives us. And we said write an outline. So be specific when you're asking it. So it gives us an introduction, a definition of corporate video production. This is like the ultimate guide to corporate video productions, the benefits, improve customer engagement, brand awareness, website traffic, securing necessary budget. So then it goes even into conclusion, tips of successful corporate video production. And then we could say write content about corporate video production. And let's see what it does here. So it may keep going. It may, and it says write content. So we probably should say write an article about corporate video production and hit submit. There we go. So depending on the maximum length, you could set this up for 4,000 words if you wanted. And it says corporate video production is a tool of companies that effectively engage with customers, promote their brand in a wider audience, small business, large business. It just keeps going and going and going. And you could do this against Copyscape. You could, what my thoughts were, put this in again a couple days later and see if it writes the same content, because obviously you don't want duplicate content but I don't believe it's going to, because it's always refreshing new ideas for this. So those are a few of the things that you could do. And then you could take, write, like this is a definition. This is one of your titles, which maybe is a H1 or probably an H2. And so we could say, write an article about, and paste that in, the definition of corporate video production. So we already have a title, and we're just going to hit submit here, and it gives us the definition of what we're leaning towards, and goes into life cycles, initial concept, pre-production, planning, storyboard, production. I mean, this is all relevant. We do video production, and this is exactly the content that we would write, but obviously a little bit better than what we would write. So it just keeps going on and on. I haven't paid a nickel for this. Our account is set up. I know people that have used it for 12 months and haven't paid a dime. So those are just a few of the things that you can do with this. And we've got the link below to get this set up. You saw in real time how quickly it got set up. There was no delay, no 24 hours of waiting. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, hit that subscribe button. And I know you're going to love this for whatever you're doing, but we're going to show you some awesome AI stuff on creating videos and creating content for your blog and additional videos. So make sure you hit the subscribe so you get alerted of that. But you just copy and paste this into your blog, break it down, all these definitions. You'd have, what we do is we do a lot of content writing to drive SEO. This would be like the ultimate guide to corporate video production. And if you have a blog like that and rank it, and we're going to talk to you about rankings, and it's going to show you how to outrank other individuals. So it's crazy, crazy what you can do with this. And it's very, very powerful. Just use it in a sensible way.